guys, welcome back to The Bright Side. Macy here, The Bright Side Girl, and today we're doing my July book haul. So, I'm back. I have almost 40 books to share with you guys today. A lot of my stores are still closed and everything, but I was able to go to different bookstores in 2 different locations that I was happened to be near, and then I had an amazing Dollar Tree haul month. You guys are watching this pretty soon to when I got a lot of these. They said that this is like one of the weeks that they get a major shipment of like YA books. So it's worth a shot to go and check, and you never know. And I personally check Dollar Tree like all the time if I'm near one, and I also get like some of my groceries there sometimes. So it's worth checking. I mean, I've gone in before and they literally haven't had a single book on the shelf at all. And then I've gone in before and they've just been loaded with really, really good stuff. So you just never know. And I've gone in different areas too. Like I've gone in Missouri as well, because I'm in California, and they had a bunch even in like a smaller town. So you just never know what you're gonna find. This is specific to Dollar Tree and not Dollar Store or the 99-cent store, all that kind of stuff. I know Dollar General also carries books, but they're like, I think $3 to $5, and they're definitely a lot more hit or miss. These are specific to Dollar Tree, where they get like backlisted books from different places, and a lot of them will have like Target and Barnes & Noble stickers on them. So yay. I mean, keep in mind you're going to go there sometimes and not find anything good, and then other times you're going to find a lot. So let me get into this Dollar Tree section first because it's really exciting. So I picked up a couple cute like looking middle grade books first just because they looked really great. I may or may not keep these. I don't know. I might check with my friends and see, but they just looked really awesome. So this is Timeless, Diego and the Rangers of the Vast Atlantic. I need to see if this is like the first book in the series, but it just was like really magical looking, and I do like middle grade, and it has a lot of like art in it mixed in, so I think it's something I could like read really, really fast. So yay, don't know what it's about. Looks really cool. There's like robots and stuff. I have Gertie Milk and the Keeper of Lost Things. It's about like a girl that gets lost on a magical mountain. And this one is by Simon Van Bowie. Also at Dollar Tree, The Revival by Chris Weitz. This is book 3 in the Young World trilogy. I think, again, another dystopian. It looked cool. I found Curiosity House, The Shrunken Head. I know this is a series, really, really cute, probably good for like spooky times. I'm not sure what number this is in the series, but it's cute. I think it's kind of circusy. And this is by Lauren Oliver, who I really love, and H.C. Chester. I think that's all the middle grade I picked up. But then I got Dinner Chez Moi by Elizabeth Bard. So this is the author of Lunch in Paris and something with France. I don't know, but this is like cookbooks. That is like a memoir duology about like this girl's travels through France. It's kind of like Eat, Pray, Love style, I think, but with more with food and in France and romance. So this is like the cookbook that goes with it. I did unhaul those a while ago just because I wasn't getting to them, but now it's Picnic in Provence is the other one. And so now I really want to get them because there's all these really beautiful French looking recipes. In some more random ones I found Metal Town by Kristen Simmons. And I literally picked this up because the cover is cool. It says, Rules of Metal Town. Work hard, keep your head down, watch your back. I'm assuming it's going to be kind of dystopian, possibly steampunk. Circle of Jinn by Lori Goldstein. Look at that cool cover. I think this is about a girl that is turning into a genie or studying to be a genie, something like that. I think this might be the second one in the series. Then I found Mage Against the Machine by Sean Barger. I don't know, this is like really cool and robot-y. It says the year 2120 and the humans are dead. Sounds cool. Okay, now into some more well-known ones. So I found Blood of a Thousand Stars by Rhonda Belleza. This is the second book, possibly in the duology, I'm not sure if it's a series, for Empress of a Thousand Skies. I was actually getting ready to order this one online because it was really cheap, I think on Thrift Books, but I found it at Dollar Tree, so even better. Now I need to get to this one ASAP. Some sort of like sci-fi space opera. Speaking of sci-fi, I found Dare Mighty Things by Heather Kaczynski. I think this is the first one in the series or the duology. Again, it's about like space camp and like training to go to space. I know that Books and Lala really enjoyed this first one, and I really like sci-fi and space type things anyway. So I'm really excited that I found it. So I take it back. I did find close to 40 things, but I'm going to be pulling out the books that are for fall, that are fall themed and spooky themed, and I'll be doing a fall and spooky themed book haul, so just stay tuned for that. So I found The Midnight Jewel by Rochelle Mead. I think this is book 2 in the Glittering Court trilogy. I read Rochelle Mead's Soundless and really liked it. It's a standalone fantasy. It was really good. And then she also wrote like Vampire Academy and stuff that I need to get into. I know this is like queens and kings and princesses, but I think it's kind of dystopian as well. I found Hero at the Fall by Alwyn Hamilton. This is the third book in the Rebel of the Sands trilogy. I'm so mad because I unhauled Rebel of the Sands and I haven't got it back yet, and I found Trader of the Throne last month, and this one's really cool, and I found it at Dollar Tree, which is really exciting. It's kind of got like an Arabian Nights theme to it, something like that, and I'm really excited. Okay, now for books that I found just like regular used bookstores or online or whatnot. So I found Graduation Day by Joël Charbonneau. This is the third book in the Testing series. It's dystopian. My friend Claire really likes it. I don't think I have any of the others. I might have the first one, but I found it really cheap, so I picked it up. Found The Lifeboat Click by Kathy Parks. I literally picked this one up because I like Margot Woods, who used to be over at Epic Reads. She had a video about the best first one-liners of books, and her one-liner of this one was, Trevor Dunham talked quite a bit about his man part before he drowned. This is like a yacht gets hit by a tsunami, and then all of these like kind of snooty kids, I think, get stranded or whatever and kind of trapped on lifeboats and stuff like that. So sounds right up my alley. I found Illusion by Claudia Gable and Sherilyn Clam. Look at this cover. So it's kind of something about like virtual reality, and you get swept up into this world, but then things aren't what they seem, but they're like really beautiful, so you kind of feel like you might get trapped. I don't know. I'm really sorry. If you're new to my channel, I'm bad at describing things. So welcome. Ink and Bone by Rachel Kane. This is the first book in the Great Library series, which I thought I already had because I have Smoke and Iron and Ashen Quill. And I do not, and I didn't realize there were like 5 books. So I don't prefer paperbacks, but right now I'm okay with it. And yeah, I've heard really great things. It's an adult fantasy series, something about a magical library. Do we need to know more? No. Timekeeper by Tara Sim. I don't know. It just looks really pretty. And I know it's like Victorian, possibly Gothic. Then I got Orson Scott Card Visitors. This is part of the Pathfinders series, which I've heard good things about. I don't have the rest of them, but this was like $1. Then I found Immortal Reign by Morgan Rhodes. This is the final book in the Fallen Kingdoms series, so I have them all now and I have no excuse, and I need to read them so I know what they're about. Ensnared by A.G. Howard. Again, would prefer it in hardback, but I would have it, and I'm probably going to read this year, I would hope, because I want to finish this. Is like the second or third book in Alice in Wonderland series that I started last year. I found this really beautiful illustrated edition of The Secret Garden that I may or may not keep. I might save this for Christmas for a friend or something, but I just love The Secret Garden. And there are just all these really pretty drawings and things in it. It's one of my favorite books. I found Destined for Dune by Carrie Corp and Lori Langdon. This is the second book in the Dune series or Dune trilogy. This is like an Irish fantasy series. I don't have anything like that. Sounds amazing. I found Pegasus, Flame of Olympus. This is by Kate O'Hearn. This is part of the Pegasus series. It's just a middle grade series about a Pegasus horse. It's fantasy. There's a castle, there's a Pegasus, and a cute little girl. I found Ever by Gail Carson Levine. This is, I'm just slowly collecting all her fairy tale retellings, so this is, I think, about Cinderella. Then I found A Million Suns by Beth Revis. This is the second or third book in the Across the Universe trilogy. I think I only have the first one. I'm not sure if they make the third one in this cover, which is kind of a bummer because I like these covers a lot, but they like change them up. But I'm really getting into sci-fi again, and I'm very excited about diving into this one. I think this one's in the first book. The girl starts out on a like 50-year-long journey, and she's like cryogenically frozen, and then someone tries to murder her. Sounds cool. I found The Ember Queen by Laura Sebastian. I did pay more for this one because I have never seen it. And this is the third book in the Ash Princess series, which I am actually reading in August. Though at least the first book, I'll link my TBR up here once it's available. It's the book that we chose for my new book club that I'm a part of. It's not my book club, but one that I'm a part of. And so I thought I'd go ahead and pick up some of these books. So this is the third one, and it's my friend Brittany's, like one of her favorites. I found The Oyster Thief by Sonia something. I don't want to mess this up. So this is a mermaid book, and I think this one might be adult fantasy. I'm not entirely sure, but it has mermaids in it, so I picked it up. And lastly, my most exciting find. I found God's Grave, a Barnes & Noble special edition with exclusive content and art. So exciting. So this is the second book in the Nevernight trilogy, which I read the first book in July, and that video should be up in the next week or so, and then I plan on reading this one in August. So I'm very, very, very excited. I did listen to them on audio, but I like having the physical copies if I really enjoy the books, and I did. I love Jay Kristoff. I paid a little bit more for that one as well. Totally worth it. So that's what I found for the month of July. Like I said, I did find more things, but I will do a separate like spooky reads and then fall themed book haul closer to fall time. I just like to have those like themed book hauls. I think they're really fun. So I will also have a couple of young adult swap and trade videos coming out here pretty soon, because I've done a lot of like through the mail trades with my friends and things, and I've got a giant stack that I'm staring at over here. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you found any books in July, or if you're being good and not hauling a lot. I'm kind of go back and forth on that. I did unhaul some things, and I'm going to do an unhaul video here really soon of some stuff that I didn't like. So there's that. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time on The Bright Side. Bye!